Hello, everyone, and welcome to Losers Become Winners for April 3rd, 2020. XLE falls back and holds on at 7%. So let's go look at that chart. Let's see what's going on. And there it is. XLE, we got in on this trade is a K trade. What is a K trade? A K trade is a kingfisher. I look for a collection of candles down here and I watch my blue value line, and then I look for a break. You can see the little break right there on the black line. That is an indication of a possible kingfisher. Now I say possible because we are still below the 30-day moving average line. And I need to give a shout out to one of my instructors named Darren Kimoto, who says anything below the 30-day moving average is puts, anything above is calls. Keep it simple. But I also am a bit of a contrarian trader, and that is I'm looking for the most possible cheapest option in the calls and for the puts on the other side of the fence with my kingfisher trade. That's what's happening here. So this is a kingfisher trade, and as you can see, wrong account. Let's go over to the tiger. That's where it's at. Pin this so that it doesn't disappear on us. It's in the tiger account. There it is, 7%. We'll get back to the alphas in a minute. And the other thing I want to, and then that's it. We're 7%. So we'll hold on to what it is and move forward. Now, the others are lagging. XLP, Staples. I figured that's really kind of be a pause because of the fact is we're still shopping. We're still eating. And eventually the retails. But Staples is your stuff you have to buy to live. XLU is utilities. Now, utilities is down the dumper because of the fact is that we still have a lot of businesses that turned off the lights. So they use less electricity during this situation, during this crisis. The end result, their electric bill next month is going to be lower. Their gas bill and water bill will be lower. So that's what it is. And we'll be looking for that situation to see what happens. So that's for the tigers. Let's go over to the alphas, because with the alphas, we're still on XLE, and here it is. We tried to do a Falcon trade here yesterday. Now, what's a Falcon? A Falcon is a collection of my indicators down here, plus a few other nuances that I have in the background. And we set a trade entry here, and it didn't happen. The price moved up, came down. My Falcon found it, unfortunately, here, and the trade didn't trigger, which is now fortunate because I got my money back. This is a day trade setup. And why is the day trade setup? Because when I run my Falcon scanner this afternoon, after I get off the line with you guys, it's going to change other opportunities. This will not show up. I will tell you that right now. This will not show up. Now, do I have this is a Falcon up. Now, what that means, this is a Falcon call. I do have a Falcon put. And in quick acknowledgement, Teen Titan Trader Taiki meet I and me every day at 9:30. He's out of school, and he's going to be out of school probably till maybe the 1st of June. There's a lot of rumors in the education world talking about that. So he's now working on becoming a real high probable pro trader. I mean, it's like, oh my goodness, 13 years old. Yeah. He's got 4 strategies under his belt, and he helped me fine tune. I had a couple of flaws in my Falcon scanner, and he called it to my attention. And I said, "Oh, you know what? You're right." So him and I spent a couple hours this morning going over his trades, and then fine polishing the Falcon. So we'll see what it's going to result in this afternoon. So the rest of the team is pretty much down. There's nothing much we can do very much. I mean, it's surprising about Microsoft because Microsoft, heads up, guys, when this crisis is over, the world will change. We are going to be more digital. Therefore, all these softwares and computers and all these tech stuff is going to have a tremendous bounce boom. 25%, I read it in the Wall Street Journal, 25% of the jobs are not coming back the same. I hate to be a bearer of bad news, but the bottom line is this: you got to be ready for it. Those who are unfortunately out of work right now need to look to the future and say, will the job that I have been trained for and skilled for be there when I return? And if the possibility is not, get your education now while the government has the stimulus package, the refund checks coming out, and the incentive checks coming out, and unemployment. All those now help. I know you got overhead, you got bills to pay, but you got to find. And education has become so, unfortunately, let me put it this way, affordable. Put it that way. Right. That's the end of the bottom line for my coaching for my thing for today. But bottom line is be prepared, guys. Be prepared. And with that said, we're going to conclude today's report on losers become winners for April 3rd, 2020 at XLE at 7%. And I thank you very much for stopping by.